Well, that's this field pretty much done, and that's all three of the large ones that we have are all now rowed up. Minus this little bit just here. So we'll get this done. We'll go and grab the baler, and then we'll have a good baling session, and then collect the load up. Let's try and get this into one. Fold you up. Right. Yeah, it looks okay. It'll be alright. No, I haven't made any modifications to the map or anything yet. I'm sure I will. But I quite, as you know, I'm quite into the tight and twisty stuff. I really like how the farm is laid out with its tightness. I would have probably done a couple of things differently, but you know, it's just me, personal preferences and things like that. But all in all, I'm very happy with everything so far. I do admit a lot of this machinery is pretty big for... Oh, the dog has wandered down onto the road. You done? Good for you. So I did attempt to do... Oh, there's me turning, there's me turning. I did attempt to do the... rowing up with the smaller McCormick, but she wasn't having any of it. I don't know why she wasn't having any of it, because she is 175 horsepower, and you don't need that much for this windrower. But that is what it is, I guess. I do not have any explanation, just that it wasn't working. So I am going to put the baler on to the 8, because I don't think the 7 is going to cope with that either. Don't know why. Could just be the way it's been designed modding wise. Which is unfortunate, but I'm sure it will play its part. Like the tedder, it would do the tedder, it will probably do the spreading and things as well. Don't really want to track the... need to pick those stones up too. I think actually what I'm gonna do is remove stones so that we don't have to bother with that in the fields. However, somebody has brought out a extra wide stone picker. Why are you down here, dog? You have no reason to be down here. But I'm not into the stone picking. But my idea here is we're going to get silage off of these fields, and then sell a load. I did actually realise after I finished recording the first episode that I didn't get myself a drill, so we'll have to sort the drill out. Oh, that's sucking the life out of this, isn't it? Fair dues is what it is, I suppose. They are pretty thick rows though, in all honesty, so I suppose that's understandable. Gorgeous tractors, these McCormicks. just lovely. Exactly the same as the Landini, but 100% better looking. Mind you, the Landini has got blackout on it, and I think I would prefer to see blackout on this, like with the grill and stuff. However, you can get the McCormick in the dark maroon, which is absolutely stunning, and you can put it on the mod as well, so you can choose it if you want to in the shop to be in dark maroon, but I obviously chose to go with the standard original red. Really thick windrows we've got here, which is why we're going so slow. And I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the pace now, and we'll get these fields done. I'll probably jump cut as well, and then we'll bring in some bales. Well, this is the final strip of our 3 fields. Everything is baled up into this last one. So I've worked out what I'm going to do. We're going to collect 1 trailer load of bales, and we're going to bring them back to the yard, and we'll put them in a shed, probably the one that I've left the mowers in, because we need those for our cows. And then the other ones I'll collect up off screen, and then we'll sell them later on in another episode, because we need them to ferment, and they take a day or 2, don't they? I can't remember how long it takes. So we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll go in and we will cultivate. No, plough. We're going to do some ploughing. Never really fond of ploughing, but I do want to use that Ermo. We've nearly got a whole bale in there, but it will become a bale later on. Zoom in. Wonder if our dog's still here. Probably. I'm going to come out of here and hit a car. I know I am, because we've got cars coming down this road, and I keep forgetting where that is. So we'll try the 7. Watch it, deer. Watch it. Deer everywhere. We'll try the 7 on the trailer. Hopefully she's got the kahoonies for it. We've got to move that mower out the way, so we'll just stick it on the 8. And then we'll unload the trailer in the yard, and then we'll move the bales in with the Manitou. So let's move our mower. I believe this is a silage clamp. So perhaps at a later date we'll go with some loose grass, or maybe some maize. Maybe we'll do some silage blow in with a maize cutter like that. Right, we'll leave you there. Let's get the 7. Big old weight that probably isn't helping matters. I think I'll drop it off actually. That's more for the 8. I think we'll get a little one for this little beauty. Which she is a little beauty. Great turning circle too. And again, very good engine note. Like the MTX, it's got a phenomenal sound. I'm going to try and move the sound files over from that MTX to the Maxim on Attingham. Have a little play with that, see if I can make that happen. I think it's 20 or 24 bales I think this trailer holds. And we're going to go in the left field first because the right field is really tight to get into for some particular reason, and it's hard to see what you're doing too when you come down there. But we've got a better swing going into this one, and then we can come across. From t'other one. How do we... There we go. That should be loading the other way round. They didn't get the modular right on that, did they? So the whole idea of those leant forward racks are that the round bales sit forward on them, so you get extra ones across the top. You get, I think, 4 extra bales you should get, but obviously that's not where we're going with that. So we'll collect the trailer load up. Ooh, she's starting to feel it now. She doesn't like it. We'll get that one, then we'll go across. I don't think it really matters where we go, but we'll go across so they can grab them out of this one. We got loads of bales. Three more. Those 3 will do. There we go. Splendid. Hopefully we can get out this way. I think we can. Yes. It's just very difficult coming in, getting the angle right coming in. That's all. So it sounds like we've got gear changes going on, and it shouldn't, because it should be a... This is going to be tricky, isn't it? We'll back up a little. It came out, so it should go back in. Yes, just and just. I think if we do it like that, I can't remember how, what is it? Y unload, that's it. If we unload, hold on a second, I could just drive in there, couldn't I? But do you know what? I'm not going to, because that'll be boring. I won't have anything to do. And I'm going to stack them right in the back anyway, so if we stack them there, don't fall over, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Back you up there, grab the Manitou. Good job, actually used you, hooray! So, Manitou. And we'll pop those on. Hopefully I can do, it would be nice if I could do 4 at a time, wouldn't it? I'm not feeling particularly optimistic. Yes. Stick them in. Like I said, this is a clamp. So but it can serve for our multi-purpose situation, because we need places to put bales. We don't really have places to put bales because we've filled all of our barns up. I think that would be the bale shed really, but as you can see we've filled it with valuable fella equipment. Clamp it. Let's get these in here then, and we can stick our other bales down the right when we get them. Well, they're not moving great, are they? but they are moving. And before anyone goes, oh, it's because you're using the wrong grab, I'm aware that the grab is for square bales, but it still works just the same. It's not hampering the situation, it's just that the bales are actually more unstable when they're stacked end on end than when they are on their side, and that is true. Try it, you'll see. why I try to refrain from actually stacking them like that. But, you know, some like to stack it like that, and some like to stack it other ways. This is the wrong bay. That'll do there. Well, I think that will conclude our episode for today. But we do have a lot happening and a lot coming along. We're going to do some contracts. Absolutely 100% do some contracts. In fact, we need to try and do some harvest contracts and use our mod for collecting the straw, because we need straw bales. So yeah, we got loads to do, loads and loads. So thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. May the weather be with you.